but we will make this work. I'm gonna be blasting music the entire time, but y'all ain't gonna be hearing it, sadly. All right, chat. So look at this beauty. Here it is, chat. It's finally here, but we're still gonna have to do the PC thing. So first of all, we're just gonna unplug the PC and do everything right here. So first step is obviously to turn off the PSU. That is always important, guys. Turn off your PSUs before you do anything. All right. Ooh, the dust. Oh my god. The dust is crazy. Unplug everything. Don't forget to unplug anything, chat. We're doing a motherboard swap. That's the difficulty is medium. I'd say it's medium for like amateur PC builders like me, but it's 100% doable, chat. So I unhooked everything else. Hold on, chat. Chat, I'm gonna clean this a little bit. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit right here because, oh my goodness. Literally everything is full of dust. Let me just get some to at least make it a little bit more plausible. And then we can start. Perfect. Okay, it still looks absolutely crusty, disgusting, but we're finally good. Deshaun asking, what are we doing? We're swapping the motherboard today. As you can see, chat, this is the new motherboard. It's beautiful, chat, but first we're gonna have to work on the PC. So now I'm gonna lift this, I don't know, probably 10, 15 kilogram PC. Do we need to undo the back? No, we don't. Shit, I hurt my finger. Whatever. Chat, now we need to get the screwdriver set. Where did I put that? Chat, I have like some sort of ADHD. Like, I always forget where I put. Oh, never mind. There it is. I found it. You going to play games? After I do this. Oh my goodness, chat, look at the power. Chat, I really would have de-dusted this PC earlier, but it's just full of dust, man. Absolute dust hog, chat. All right. It's still a bit warm. I might give it some time to cool down, but chat, I'm gonna try to do like an overview screen. Maybe, bro. All right. Ooh, okay, this is actually pretty good. Oh, never mind. Chat, this camera, I like this camera stand a lot, but when it comes to tilting it, like this, chat, it's absolutely horrible. But, chat, I was gonna do a way better stream, but, chat, trust me. Oh my goodness, chat. Also, this PC case is like the best. Like, it's just all these screws. These screws usually don't fully come out. I just fully got this one out. Yep, like that. And this PC case, I really recommend this. I'm building my sister a PC just like this one. Well, it won't, of course it won't look exactly the same, but it'll be similar. So, GPU. These can be very stubborn. All right. Perfecto. Now we just need the screwdriver. For this, we actually need the screwdriver, chat. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. If I start randomly singing, by the way, just ignore it because I'm like... Which one did we use again, chat? I think we have to use this one, yeah. I once dropped in a screw into my PC. It was horrible, mate. Alright, so first of all, GPU, yep. We're gonna unscrew these right here. Wait, do we even need to unscrew that one? Yeah, we need to unscrew this one. And we need to unscrew this one. I might be a bit chopped, but it'll be fun, chat. It'll be fun. Now we just... And... Perfect, chat. This graphics card is full of dust, man. So we're gonna clean it up a bit. Just like I always do. No, just like I should do more often. Chat, look at this beautiful GPU, by the way, bro. Like, this is, like... It's not like the best, but chat, this can do some FPS, man. Tell me, chat. Trust me when I say this can do some FPS. We're about to just put it in the drawer for now. Alright. But chat, we're going to be very careful with this. I'm just going to put it on... No, actually, I'm not going to put it on my desk because, chat, always remember that rubber creates static. So if you put some rubber, for that, which is supposed to be for a PC, it won't end well. Alright. What's next? AIO. Yeah, AIO's next. Why did I turn off this? Perfect. Chat, this is beautiful lighting, I mean. Chat, this is just perfect. AIO's next. Oh, wait, no, we don't actually need to undo the fans. Hold on. Chat. Oh, my goodness, chat. Oh, my goodness, it's dusty, bro. It's full of dust. Yeah, chat, this is what happens when you don't clean your PC. Don't be like me. Clean your PC regularly. Alright. We got everything on here, yep. Oh my goodness, this is all full of dust. Might actually be better to do this when the PC is upright. Chat, we're gonna put this somewhere that we can actually use this. Yep, these are the two ones for the... And we're gonna... Chat, I don't really know where to put this one, but... I think I'm just gonna, like, get a little cup. Chat, I got a perfect cup. Alright, chat. We're just gonna continue right now. I'm gonna do like this cam because this is better, I feel like, because y'all can actually see me and you don't just see the PC. So now, chat. Next step. Unscrew the top. Damn, I put Loctite on this. Okay. We're good, chat. Chat, we're good. Damn, I really did tighten these screws, like... I tightened these well. Is this even the right one, chat? I might use a different screw head. Sorry, chat. Yeah, chat, this is even worse. What? Chat, I had a favorite screw, but it disappeared. Maybe this one will be good. Nope. Chat, when can I finally find a good one? Yeah, this one's good. Excuse me, did I actually just chip this screw? I might have just chipped a screw, chat. Chat, I really can't do nothing right, can I? Never mind, we're good. I saved it. We're good, chat. We're good. I almost dropped it. I have PS5. Yeah, chat. PS5 is great until it starts overheating because Sony had 5 IQ and used liquid metal. But a PS5 is, like, I always play PS5 when I'm just tired, when it's for the couch, you know, on the couch, or in the bed, in this case. And so, damn. Ooh, shit. Oh, this part? Oh yeah, chat, I forgot to disconnect the fans. God, I'm so smart. Alright, chat, I'm gonna just try to find the one connector. Hold on. Ah, chat, my fingers are sweaty, man. Alright, chat, now we're gonna be able to fit easier to the cables. Yep. I think this is like really the only one that's here. Alright. Did I disconnect all of them? Yeah, I probably just pulled on all of them and now they're disconnected. Alright. Now I think, or should we? No, we can just keep it like this, chat. Alrighty. Perfect. This is the AIO chat. This is basically what keeps your PC from exploding with water or with air, but as you can see, this is water cold, obviously. Chat, one thing you can't do with PCs is just hurry it up, you know what I mean? Alright, chat, we might have to remove the back, actually. Yep, chat, we're removing the back. Because we need to. Perfecto. This one's still connected. Chat, which one is this? Oh yeah. Perfect. We got the AIO. Chat, I almost just exploded the whole thing, but we're good. We're just gonna put this on the desk. Alright. Okay, chat, so now we've stripped down the computer, basically. Yeah, everything's full of dust here. Chat, hold on. Let me just turn on some better music. Well, y'all can't hear it, but chat, I promise y'all next stream where I'm building something like this, I'm gonna make it so that y'all can hear, like, music and stuff, too. Chat, we could continue with disconnecting the cables, because I really don't know what else to do. I hope I'm doing this in the correct order too. If not, boom. This one's pretty stubborn. But just with enough strength and being careful. Wait, chat, is that one missing or... Is that one supposed to not be there? I ain't sure about that one, chat. Chat, I might just search up pin LED. Not pin LED, I'm actually so stupid. I might search up 19 pin. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, how many pins is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I don't know if that's supposed to look like that. Hold on, chat. Let me just search that up. Because I ain't sure about that one, Chief. 24 pins. Let me just see, chat. Hold on. Yeah, chat, there's supposed to be one missing. I think that's the ground. Chat, if someone in the chat knows electricity, one of the pins is probably missing because it's ground. It's ground. You know what I mean? So that your PC doesn't basically explode once you do that. Alright, chat, let's continue. Okay, what else do we need? Okay, we need to unplug this USB right here from the Commander Core XT. It's coming off a little difficult, but we got it. We need to unplug the audio. Perfect. Chat, now we've unplugged everything from the main board. So, we're just gonna pull it back. Alright. And now, chat, now I would usually just tilt the PC back. I would usually just tilt back the PC, chat, but the problem is right here that if I tilt it back, I'm gonna kink all the cables at the back. So we're just gonna do it like this. Hopefully not dropping the screws by doing this, but okay, so this is for the AIO at the top and these are for the motherboard, but I want to be able to distinguish them, so we're gonna put this we're gonna put that in this cup. So for the motherboard, no, chat, actually that's pretty dangerous. There was Skittles in there. Could have probably broken two. Shit, my foot's itching, chat. Alrighty. I just dropped it. Okay, I still got it. Okay, chat, we're gonna... Doesn't smell bad, we're just gonna put it in this. For the motherboard. So this is the motherboard, that's the AIO. Alright. Yep. Chat, you gotta be very careful when you do this, you know what I mean. Is there a screw there too? No, there ain't. There's a screw... That's a screw right there though, but that one's like screwed in. Aha! Get it? Because the screw's... Okay, so I'm sorry, chat. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen, basically, but I still caught it. I don't notice, I sit and wait until the next song. 20 hours in an old van up the East Coast through the cold wind. Drove 20 hours by the ocean up the East Coast. What a road trips. The OGs will know that song. Now that interstate is paved with memories of a past life I lived when I was 18. And every winter I think back to what we used to be. Chat, the OGs know that one. I don't care, I'm tilting it back. I'm done. I'm done! I'm officially done! Where's the other screws? I'm gonna find you, little screwy screw. There you are, I knew that you were there. About a past life, things change, I get it, cause nothing lasts, right? Yeah, and I was thinking about them last times, rolling through memories, debating about the last lives. Hey, for a minute, I'm not even singing the right lyrics, I'm such a loser. Now we finished, now we through. Yes, we knew one day we would have to grow up. Across the Midwest, thinking while for drove 20 hours, but it's all black. Across the Midwest, but a road trip. Now that interstate is paved with memory of a past life I lived when I was 18. And every winter I think back to what we used to. Chad, when I'm gonna be watching this back, I'm gonna be cringing the whole entire time. I already know. Imagination. Oops, I forgot to disconnect the cable. Okay, chat. Now comes the most crucial part. Lifting this bad baby out. Okay, chat, I didn't leave anything connected. That's very good. I'm gonna put this right here. Dreaming about the things that I wanna do. If I wanna change my code, I don't know what I'm singing, but I'm singing something. Alright, chat, we're gonna put the PC case onto the floor for now. Ugh. Just floor it, floor it. And we're gonna bring out this baby, chat. The new Mobo. It's gonna be hopefully great. Alright, chat, now we're gonna do this camera for it. Without accountability. Alright, chat, let's unbox it. I really hope my phone won't fall in. I really wanna change the world that can't change myself. Alright, chat. Now we're gonna unbox it. Chat, they shipped this out in a very good package. This is premium. I'm going to definitely give them a 5-star review if nothing's broken on there. This is a very good anti-static bag. I will also be keeping it for later. I will be keeping this in case I need it. Alright, I'm just gonna put it on the floor for now. Ooh, chat, that looks beautiful right there. There's a little bit of dust and stuff, but there's a little bit of, yeah, that, whatever. Alright, chat. There's a start button for some reason, a flex key. Chat, it smells very good. Yep, that's like a little scratched. BIOS reset. Lots of cables, chat. Definitely very good. This is the... Wait, chat, why is that like... Oh, it's supposed to do that? Okay, perfect. Alright, chat, this looks like it's perfect, but now we actually have to just swap the components. Who would have guessed? Alright, let's start by bringing this motherboard right here next to it. Hold on, chat, I just got a shit song, I gotta change it. Chat, these songs are shit. Okay, something just like this is not a shit song. That'll fly, chat, that'll fly. Okay, now we got both the Mobos right here. I've been reading books of old, the legend and the myths. Chili's and his gold, the and the myths. Okay, chat. I'm gonna stop singing and start screwing. M.2 drive, gotta come out. M.2 drive, mate. Aha. We're gonna keep these just like right here, yeah? Perfect. Yep. This is actually a pretty good SSD, chat. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I want something just like this. Okay. Perfect. Okay, chat, let's install the new, not the new, but let's install the old drive into the new motherboard. That's what I meant to say. Alright, chat, we gotta make sure that we remember these cables, not cables, screws. Does this one just come off? These are all M.2 covers, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is one connected bit, yeah. Man, I hope the screws are the same. Chat, that's a small screw, okay. But these are both, I think, hopefully bigger screws. Yep. Chat, these are the bigger types. Do not let that fall in. Perfect. Something I can turn to, somebody I can kiss. I want something just like. Alright. Perfect, chat. Perfect, 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 perfect. Wait, this comes off as one unit. Oops. This comes off as one. Oh yeah, we got it. Oh, now I get it. Okay. Damn, why to make you take off everything before you can put something on? This is also a different type of screw. Okay, we gotta keep those up there. I'll remember where they go. Would you wanna go? How much you wanna risk? I'm not looking for some. Oh, this is also a longer one. That's interesting, chat. Okay, M.2 screws missing. Okay. There's one, yep, so we're just gonna peel this one off. I think they redid this. Yeah, they actually redid this. This should be the M.2, the main one, so we're just gonna do this right here. Chat, we're just gonna pop that one in. You hear that click? Okay, now where's the other screw from the other motherboard? This one, I think. I think it's this one, actually. No, it's actually not this one. It might actually be this one. No, actually, it has to be this one, then. Damn, really, with that mini screw? Does that screw even fit in there? I knew that was going to be maybe missing M.2 screws. No, chat, this one definitely... Chat, this one definitely don't fit in that. What do we do here? Do we just slap on the heatsink and call it a day? I mean, that would be fine, but... Securing it is still pretty good, I think. Alright, chat, let me just get like a random screw and test it. Just an absolutely random screw, chat. Who knows, maybe it'll work. This one's too fat, unlike me. Let's test this one. Chat, y'all think this one gonna work? I think it's gonna work. Never mind. Bro! There's really not a single screw here for this, huh? Let me just take a look at these ones. Ooh, these small ones could be it. Yeah, chat, this one definitely has more potential. But this one might be too small. No. That one don't really go in either. Huh. Do we just... Do we just do this, chat? Yeah. Honestly, chat, it's not it's this has so much, this has like so much, it's like so secure that I don't think the motherboard needs to be, like the SSD needs to be scared of anything that happens right here. And feather. Hey, come on, bro, don't screw with me, you screw. Or never. Yeah, chat, you know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna install that SSD like that. Yep. It's gonna keep the SSD nice and down. Euphoria. Perfecto. Chat, we're gonna do a Fortnite live stream tomorrow, by the way. But I'm gonna do that over on Twitch. Cause chat, on Twitch, I gotta like, you know, I gotta grow on Twitch too, bro. Not just YouTube all the time. Can I maybe screw this one in? Thanks. I don't want to screw that one in there because I'll break it, so we are gonna use this. Or wait, no. Is this one, if we put this on? Chat, hold on, someone just rang the bell, I gotta go. Igen, beengedtem, majd mondd el neki, légy streamelek. Alright, chat, my grandma just arrived, but I'm still gonna finish this live stream. Alright. Chat, this looks so beautiful, by the way. I think this screw belongs here, yeah? Perfect. Tighten it. Great. Now we just need the other two screws and we're done. Installing the SSD. Yeah. This is perfect. 5 billion IQ required to do this, by the way. Just kidding. Actually, the IQ required is only 5. Alright, chat. This is a beautiful motherboard. We don't need to do anything else with the SSDs right now, because the other one's like a SATA SSD, so we don't need it. Now, for the scarier part. Socket. Looks clean, chat. Looks clean. Clean. Chad, how do we remove this one? Chad, how do you remove this, huh? Oh no, when you pop it on, it's just gonna pop off, I guess. Yeah. Oops. Chat, my camera should not fall. Okay, chat, now we're just gonna... Wait, what are these screws here for again? I actually forgot. I don't care. I'm just gonna put them over there. Okay, chat, now we kind of stripped down this motherboard fully. We also need to strip down the AIO. I mean the AIO bracket. To be able to open it up fully. And then we're gonna have to install this bracket on the new one. Chat, it looks, yep, no bent pins. Chat, that's a very, very, very positive. And before we do that, we're gonna wrap the CPU with isopropyl alcohol just to make sure that the new thermal paste is installed well. I'm actually gonna take out my earbuds for this because I gotta concentrate now. I gotta be on the the concentration level has to be 5,000% here, chat. Okay. First of all, I'm just gonna wop it off. Chat, let me just get some tissues. Let me throw the used ones away. All right. And we're just gonna put some isopropyl alcohol on it. We're gonna wop it off. Just like this, yep. No, we can put a little bit more. All right, perfect. Get all that used thermal paste off. All right, perfect. Now, while that's evaporating, we can already continue to the next step, which is installing it into the new one. Can I chat? Perfect. All right, chat. I'm also going to inspect the back of the CPU, but it looks fine to me. Since this has bent pins. Wait, chat. Why does it look a bit different? The sockets look a bit different when we compare them to each other. But I think that's just because of the motherboard manufacturers. Alright, chat. Wiggle test complete. Remove. Alright, chat. Look at this beauty. Installed in the new one. Alright, and now, okay, oh yeah, chat, I almost forgot about the memory. Chat, I almost forgot the RAM. Alright. Slot numero 2 e 4. Do you only need to open up one of these? Oh no, you need to. Chat, is that broken? That better not be broken, or else I'm sending it back. What you talking about? Chat, what is going on right here? I gotta look at this. All right. Chat, I think we're good on this one. Can we lift up the motherboard with it? Yep, we can. So it should be perfectly fine. That doesn't give me reassurance though. Like, chat, look at that. That's not really reassuring right there how it wiggles. I ain't sure about that one, Chief. Looks alright though. And this one concerns me even more because that's wiggling. And I'm not sure about it. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Align the RAM. Oh my goodness, I almost just destroyed this piece of memory. Alright. Okay, that's locked in. Okay, chat, both sticks are now locked in place, as you can see. And what else do we need now? I think, do we transfer, yeah, chat, we transferred everything from this motherboard over to here. 40 minutes in. And now, chat, we're gonna have to do the same thing with these things that we did on the other one a couple of days ago. Shit. Should we do that inside the PC though? No, we gotta do that right now. Okay, chat. Boom, perfect. That stayed on right there. We're gonna take this off. And this is actually gonna stick to it this time. The only reason I didn't do that was because obviously our last motherboard was still shit. Alright, let me just align the points right there. Now it's gonna be so good that we finally don't have to hold it, chat. Let's go. It's just gonna stick on there. We got every single one of them set to 1200, right? No, 1150X. Do we need it on 1200 or 1150X? They all seem like they're locked in place. Okay, so this is the right one. Alright. Now we're just gonna have to do this yet again. Why was that like that? Oh yeah, it's actually supposed to be like this. Was that upside down? Or was this one upside down? I'm actually gonna check the manual for my AIO to make sure I don't mess anything up. Where did I put the manual? There we go. Aqua Elite 6. Alright, we're gonna have to go to Intel 1151 or 1200. Set that up, yep. Alright, let's go. Alright, chat. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah. And then you just mount. Yep. Alright, so this one is supposed to be facing upwards. It's very easy to tell because they have their logo on. So this one is facing up. As you can see right there, that one is facing like this. Hold on, chat. That is literally, chat, that is next to the... how do we do this now? Chat, that is like right next to these, right here. Did I do something wrong? No, chat, it was like that on the old motherboard, however, as well. Chat, now we gotta put it like this. But then those are in the way. Maybe I can flip it. Chad, I really don't know what to do right now because this one's supposed to go like that. But if I put it like this, then I won't be able to use it, obviously. It could work like that, but we need to do it like that down here, and we can't. Thermorai, did you really design this for some motherboards and not others? Like, Thermalite, what are we doing here? Because this ain't gonna stick like this, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do with like this? Chad, I don't get it. Oh, wait. Gosh, I'm stupid. Okay, Chad, finally. It's like in mathematics, bro. You just gotta figure it out. We need to put these on before. Ugh. I'm so fucking stupid. We need to put them on like this or like this. Does that even matter? So I think it should be put down like this. And then let's just do it all over. And then there's one more. Wait, chat, did I forget to put... Oh no, that was on the old main board. Perfection. Alright, chat, next up. What do we need next up? Oh yeah, chat, I forgot. Oh yeah, these were for the AIO. And then, so next we need this. We need to do this, basically. Just like so, but where did the screws go for that? Are there... Are they these screws? Chat, are they these? These nuts? Yeah, chat, they are these long ones, but I might have actually lost one. Because, chat, these are all the 3 long ones that I got. All the other ones might be lost. Somewhere only they know. I want to cross an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. Chat. Oh yeah, hold on, they aren't. They saying we'll put them like this. Yep, they saying we'll put them like this and then we'll just screw in. Screw it up tightly. Chad, I can't believe that I'm finally going to be able to use OBS again. Gook. And then we're going to stream tomorrow. After tomorrow, I'm just going to be streaming the whole summer, basically. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming? Chad, I'm so shit at this, man. Gosh. Can I be not shit at this? Uh-huh. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and... Chad, is this like a stage performance or is it a stream building thing? Like, I'm just singing the entire time. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. A simple thing. Alright, chat, now we gotta put it into the gaming PC. Alright, chat, the whole motherboard, everything is set up. We got the SSD, we got the RAM sticks, which are pretty unstable, but who cares? Then we got the CPU in. There's like fingerprints on that, but chat, the main thing is that it's gonna work, hopefully, when we start it up. Alright, so now we're just gonna bring the PC case back here. For now, I'm just gonna put this at my other desk. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? Chat, we're gonna tilt it over right now, actually. Did the PC case just fart? Oops. Did I just rip the manual? Oh, I just ripped it. This PC case is actually like so heavy, like 5 kilograms for a PC case.
5 kilograms is 11.02
Yeah.
pounds.
No, actually, maybe it may be 15 pounds. No, I think the PC case is actually that much pounds, yeah. For the PC case, I did get it right. Alright, chat, now we're just gonna connect everything up again. We're gonna bring the motherboard in. We're gonna get all the cables out of the way. Cables, get out. Get out. Get out before I take a fucking shit. Alright, chat, new board coming in. This board is also way more high-end than the other one that I had. Oh, chat, I feel like that might be too much clutter. For the main board to be able to go in. Oh no, hold on, we can just shove them right here. This case is very convenient. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, I forgot that we need to pop out this IO shield before. Does it pop inwards? It pops inwards, right? Yeah. So we need to like pop it out. I don't know if I should be pressing. Oh yeah, chat. No, never mind. It goes the other way. I just don't want to destroy anything, but I'm gonna just press full power now. Am I doing it wrong? Oh yeah, I am. Oh. I was doing it wrong the entire time. Right. New board coming up. Ready up, other components. You're about to have a new mate. That stupid port. Get out, you stupid port. So we need to find the perfect screws and then lock it in. Alright, that's locked in. Alright, chat, the motherboard is officially locked in. Now we're just gonna screw everything back. Perfect. Chat, this motherboard looks so high-end. It's unbelievable. But the thing is that these fans are like really tough. So it's kind of blocking that right there. But this one is still free. So chat, I think it's going to look great when we put the system together again. We will still have to apply some thermal paste. We can't forget about that. I'm so happy this is ATX, by the way, because if it were MATX, then I wouldn't be able to install it that well. These were the screws for the... Oh, no, never mind. I was about to... chat, I was about to use the wrong screws. Who cares, chat? We are finally done with the motherboard swap. It went about as smooth as it could have gone, because I have 5 billion IQ. And this motherboard has a different BIOS. So, yeah. We might have TPM problems at the start, because obviously it's a new motherboard, and the TPM module may be disabled. But, I'm just gonna go on Windows, save my stuff, go into BIOS, just like tweak all the BIOS settings so that my i9 can draw 300 watts again, just like it did before I bent the pins. Or basically what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna unlock it, and even at 300 watts it was hitting like 85 on the Aqua Elite. At 300 watts, that's crazy. Continuously 300 watts hitting 85, that's crazy, chat. That's how you know you have a crazy good AIO. If your CPU's clocking in at 305.3 gigahertz and it's at 85C. Now I know that's not cool, but for 300 watts, it's extremely cool. I might also just bump like a 300 megahertz overclock so it can run at 5.6 gigahertz, or maybe I'm just gonna make it even and go for 5.5 gigahertz. Oh, chat, there's something below that one, isn't there? Ugh. Let me just lift it up. Hold on, chat. What is up with this screw? Like, chat, is it stuck? Do we have a screw that's stuck? I don't want to like break anything on the new motherboard. This also has like cooling assistance, like AI cooling, but I basically let my Corsair Commander Core XT do the thinking for the cooling, and it's great. It's quiet, it's smooth, it ramps up smoothly, it's reliable, never overheated. Dude, come on, man, just... Ugh. Why is this one acting up so hot, like so bad? Okay, whatever, I'm just gonna leave it like that. The motherboard doesn't even wiggle anymore. Alright, next screw. If you screw with me, you stupid screw, I'll take a shit on you. Ah! Wait, chat, is this for the AIO? Oh my god. Did I just take that from the AIO one and expect it to go in? Shit. I have 5 IQ, chat. I take back that I have 5,000 IQ. I have